Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. Our party is in Rencor. They have Ferris, the Forgetful Wizard, with them, and they're trying to find a way home. Right. So,
yes.
Everyone shell out 3 silver for the inn for the night, assuming you stay in a crappy place, because I think you're all low in cash.
They're not, and they gave me money, so they're good now.
And how would you like to get to Darcis the next day?
Is the fire? Can we see smoke from the north?
The fire has been resolved. It has been put out by friendly wizard clerics of Nerul who have rain spells on hand just for such a thing. That's their primary purpose, is to put out forest fires.
The hippies.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't have the technology to just rake the forests like they do in Finland, but you know, one day we'll get there.
Do we want to go by boat or
just
by
a crazy
land?
idea.
It's a reasonable idea, you know? The world will never take us seriously again. That's it, guys. That's it. United States is over.
Let's take a boat this time. I think a boat might be better off.
Right. Okay.
Take a boat.
You guys can hop on a boat. It'll be, I think it's going to be a day and a half. So everyone can shell out 1 gold.
No, take it.
There's a lot of trips that go Rencor to Darcis, and someone 1 gold for the old man.
Yep, I got him.
All right. We head into the bleak sea.
What's it called? The Bleak Sea.
Why is it called the Bleak Sea? Well, let's see. The coastlines of the Bleak Sea are all steep cliffs or rocky shores. The high walls lead to difficult winds, bizarre weather patterns, heavy fog, strong winds, no winds, water spouts, etc., and little hope for sailors of sinking ships. On the far north coast near Darcis is considered reliably safe. Despite these hazards, the fairly shallow sea is often pleasantly warm. So you get weird weather patterns. Heavy fog, wild winds or no winds at all, and water spouts. So if you're coming through here, you need rowers. Lots and lots of rowers. And through the bleak sea we go. Let's check for water spouts. Nope. Let's check for dangerous winds. Nope. Let's check for...
Mermaids.
Mermaids. Nope. All right. It is an easy sail from Rencor to Darcis. You arrive in town. Hop off on the docks. Where's the dock district?
Let's find the blacksmith.
The wizard does not get naked on this ship.
Well, it is a shorter trip.
Yep. He retains his clothes. And
Does he retain his dignity?
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but he keeps his clothes on. And you arrive in Darcis, stepping off of the ship onto the little docks here. It's a small town with a small little coastal area and then just buildings on it. What would you like to do?
I think we'll look for the locksmith. Just confirm this is the right town.
Yeah,
Look
you can
for
ask
Neal
around.
Knight.
And Neal Knight is a locksmith here? Absolutely.
Yeah, right town.
Yep.
Hey, Neal Knight, is this your friend here?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my father. He's dead now.
I'm sorry. So you're Neal Knight Jr.?
No. My name is Gallery Knight.
Would you happen to know if your father made a key for this fellow? I will jelly arms.
He looks at the wizard and goes,
He's got a key with the NK initials on it.
Oh, well, that's definitely something my father's made then. Absolutely. Mine has a GK on it.
You make magic keys or something?
No.
Oh, his is magic.
Ooh, well, he must have enchanted it afterwards then. We just make regular locks and keys here. Just normal. Would you like a lock, by the way? Or a key? Or maybe a lock and key pair? We also make manacles.
Do you have any father's work orders to tell us where he could live? Because he's forgotten where his house is. Well, he says he lives down the street from you, but I don't remember the directions he said.
Well, we don't need work orders. I'm not. What's a work order?
Okay, don't worry. That's what they
Right.
use in big cities. Yeah.
Oh, well, we're not one of those fancy-pantsy city locksmiths that has paperwork and, established business hours, okay? Here, we do it the real way, the manly way. We just make locks and keys when people ask for them. And that's that.
All right. I look outside. Is there a wizard tower nearby?
No.
Is your father's shop used to be in this spot as well?
Been here since 1107.
Oh, boy.
Well, maybe we could go see the lord of the town.
Lord Henry.
Go see if Lord Henry.
Lord Henry
has
Brunswick.
his friend. Yes. Or we could just go up and down the street till someone tries to throw him out, and then we could see if they know where he lives. One or the other.
Not to intervene, but
Yeah, we're leaving your shop. We're leaving your shop.
Lord Harry Brunswick died 10 years ago. His daughter is Lord now. Lady
book
Harry
needs to be updated.
Brunswick.
What was the name now?
Lady Harry. Lady Harry Brunswick.
Harry. Is that for
Harry.
short for something? Harriet?
Harry.
Or just...
Just
Okay.
Harry.
Alright.
Ooh,
It's a
or we could
family
go
name,
by
you
the-
see.
Maybe
Sorry.
we could go by the temple and see if anyone's got purple fingers.
Purple fingers? Oh, right. Yeah. Oh. Someone's
Let's
got
go to
a
the
big
temple.
brain. Okay, you can head to the temple. And sure enough, there is a cleric there who walks up and goes, "Oh my God, Ferris, where have you been?"
Mother Red? Is that you?
Yes, how did you know?
Ferris was found in Berkshire with no memory of again.
She shakes her head, walks into him, plucks his hat off of his head, and sets it on the ground. And looks at you guys. This man provides no end of trouble. Can you believe him? He once sold me a scroll that turned my hands purple.
Oh, it's awful. Oh,
Was
do you know where he
supposed
lives?
to do that?
No, it wasn't. Not at all. It was supposed to enchant me with an enlarge spell to make me 20% taller. Didn't work.
But it only made you 20% more purple.
Exactly. Well,
Peek at her hands. Are they still purple?
they are not purple anymore. No.
Do you know where he lives? Because he can't remember.
Yes, yes, we know where he lives. You just go up the road. It's the seventh house on your seventh left on your right.
Sure, that makes sense.
Beyond yonder hill.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.
If he doesn't pick up his hat, I want to pick up his hat.
He goes to pick up his hat, and she snatches it away from him and goes, "No, bad Ferris." And he's like, "But it's my hat." And she narrows her eyes at him and says, "No more hats for you. Oh, you guys, don't let him make you a hat. Whatever you do."
Why?
Why?
She picks up the hat. Here, one of you put this on.
I'll put on the hat.
You have no idea who you are, where you live, or where you came from. You are just surprised that you're in a barrel all of a sudden.
Ah,
And Ferris is
See.
looking around a little confused still.
Well, I mean, he's taken off the hat a few times now, so
Yeah, it takes a while for the effects to wear off. It takes about an hour for it to for your memory to return. He's only ever had it off for a few minutes at a time.
so I'm just gonna be confused until this hat comes off. It sounds like.
Yeah, definitely. What are you gonna do, Mr. Man in a Barrel, who no longer remembers your name or where you live?
You feel anything?
how
What?
How does the hat do anything for you? Oh.
Why am I in a barrel? Are you keeping me in this barrel?
You're,
Why am I all
you're-
squishy?
You're attacked by Aboleth.
What?
I'll take the hat from his head.
It was the hat did it to you.
What hat? My hat?
Yeah.
It's not. It's fair.
Why did you take
Ferris's.
my hat then?
It
'Cause
took
did-
your memories
look,
away.
Look what it did to you.
Look what did to me. It's my hat.
Eggs. Exactly. It's a magic hat.
Let's go to the seventh house on the left.
Why are you
on
taking my
right.
hat? I need that back. And squiggly arms. Whoa. Did you do this? Why am I this way? What happened? I'm going back in. It's scary out there. Turtle myself back in my barrel.
He's just in his barrel, and Ferris is kind of muddling around, but like, that's my hat. Comes over to the barrel and tries to take it, and the cleric or priestess snatches it back for her, slaps his hand as he tries to pick it up, and she says, "No! No more hats! This is the last time!" And he's like,
Why did he make such a hat?
She
did you
throws
get
her
it wrong?
hands up in frustration. You'll have to ask him in like an hour or something. This isn't the first time.
Why did she have my hat?
Not your hat.
It's not your hat.
My hat, he says.
It's his hat? I thought you said it was my hat.
Oh, is it your hat? I thought it was my hat. Whose hat is it?
Let's go to your house. It's the seventh one on the left and the right.
Yeah, let's go home.
What, seventh left on the right? I don't know what
That's
that
Mother
means.
registered.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Well,
Mother
take me
Red, what's it
there.
mean?
Can anyone figure out what seventh left on the right means?
No.
We'll go to the seventh left on the right.
So I think
Over yonder hill.
no, I think
Literally
if you
next
go,
door.
You go down 7 streets, and then you take a left, and then it's on the right side. Once you take the left.
Ooh. All right. You have successfully found a street with many houses on it. There are many buildings on the right side. And Ferris still isn't quite entirely sure which house is his. And he starts proclaiming, "Oh, this one's... Oh, is it that one? They all look so
Maybe.
familiar. I think I live near here.
Is this one mine?
Oh, is this your house? Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought that was my house. I must be this one. Hello, you must be my neighbor. Nice to meet you. I'm pleased
Ferris.
to meet you.
Your name's Ferris.
I'm Ferris.
My name's Barrel.
Barrel?
It's
Nice to meet you, man in a barrel.
His
Wizrel?
name's Wizard. Yeah, his name's Wizard.
It's a strange name.
Sure it's not Barrel. It's so confusing. It's so hot. He'll just duck his
Okay,
head
how about-
underneath the water.
We should just wait an hour. It'll be easier. Go back to the temple and just wait an hour.
Yeah, the people in the temple don't want him around. He causes too many problems. Accidentally throwing around fireballs and burning hands and whatnot. He's just not allowed in right now. But you guys can kick it in the town until his memory comes back, and then he looks at a house and he walks up and he pulls out his key and he opens it and the door opens and he walks in comfortably and waves you all forward. Come in, everyone. Come in.
I have my broken cartwheel as we kind of wobble.
Is it
on
even
in.
a tower?
Yeah, we'll go in.
It's not a tower. It's just a regular house. Yep.
we'll go
He
inside.
brings you in and he serves you tea and food and says, it's all sort of coming back to me. I think you all found me and brought me
In
here.
Berkshire. Yeah, you're in Berkshire.
Oh, that's very embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Let me get you a hat as payment for your services.
No, thank you.
Really? I make great
um,
hats.
I think Mother Red was quite insistent.
No. I've got this this great spell I enchant all of my hats with. It's a clear mind spell. It makes sure that your mind will always be clear without anything getting in the way of it. You'll always be able to focus on exactly what's at hand.
Doesn't it just make you forget everything?
That's ridiculous. That's not a very useful spell at all. I'm insulted that you would imply that my hats would be so bad.
You put a hat on and forgot everything, sir.
That's ridiculous. Someone must have cast a befuddle spell on me. It happens all the time. I have many enemies.
Then why did Mother Red say this has happened before?
I have many enemies.
Uh-huh. Okay, Mr. Ferris.
Uncertain. I kind of want a hat.
I've got a hat for you right here. Hold on, let me get you one. And he brings you out a brown, wide-brimmed hat that's been pinned up into like a tricorn with a feather coming out of it. It's a great hat. Fantastic. And he sets it on your head.
Something.
And you forget everything again. And the old man will pay you all very handsomely for your job of bringing him here. He will give each of you 60 gold. So you can each mark down 60 gold. And he did get back his sandals. Yeah, and he will offer you each a hat if you want one.
I'll take a hat.
Yeah, I'll take one. I'm not gonna wear it, but I'll take one.
All right, you can each add a hat of Ferris.
Completed.
All right. And let's roll up some experience, because you have defeated some monsters, but more importantly, you defeated the befuddled old man, which is the real challenge of this week's session. So you found his home, which is difficult enough. You fought and defeated a water troll and a wino, although you did have help from the dude, so we'll just give a smaller fraction of the experience. Roll. URST.
Well, I had blinded the troll, so...
That's true. That is true.
So we could have done something with the troll, even if he hadn't fireballed, but...
And let's see. And there was some fantastic role playing and decision making and running around figuring things out. So let's add all of this together and divide it by 4 people, and everybody can take home 1,000 experience points.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Easy math
1,000
today.
XP. And if you have a 16 or greater in all your prime requisites, it's going to be 1,100 experience.
All right.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah. That was a fun episode.
All right. Anything else? Anything that you guys want to do between sessions? No?
Not having any plans now.
All right.
I have one spell I want to try to learn. Can I learn one spell from him?
What spell do you want to learn?
I think it's summon person or summon...
Summon creature?
Yes.
Ooh, wait, no, hold on. That's not the right one, because that's a 3rd level spell. You want the 1st level summon spell, yeah?
Yeah. I want the... What is it called?
Simple summoning?
Yes, that's the one. That's
All
what
right.
I'm after.
Yes, you can go ahead and roll for it.
Does he get a bonus for being a tutor?
It's all good. We got
Doesn't
Oh,
even
you got
need it.
All right.
All right. Well, congratulations on our party for completing today's quest. What did we call this episode? The Forgetful Mage. That's it. Right. And that will round out our session, everyone. So thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. We'll be back next week with more shenanigans, and we will have Dicing with Death on Tuesday this week, I believe.
So there's going to be a session on the 4th of July?
Next week from today is the 4th.
Yeah.
It is the
I'm
4th.
just double checking. Because you guys have a holiday that day.
There's probably gonna be a session. I might have to push back the start time we'll check in on it in a wee bit.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that. Bro. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.